Hi everybody! Finally, my folio is finished. I'm very proud of myself that I finally finished something. Okay, so I will do a flip through and I'm going to start with the cover. The back of the cover is done with some London Blue and polished jade and a bubble stencil, the very old bubble stencil. And I really like the background. It's nice and subtle. And this is the front. This is the marine stencil and a lock and roll, the large one. And I first painted the cover pink and I went over it with a lot of different stencils and with shimmer paints. And I let it dry. And I used the marine stencil and went over it with some black marble paint and let that dry again. And as the last one, I've took the lock and roll, the large lock and roll stencil with some white linen paint, the shimmer white linen, and I stenciled it and I doodled it with a white Posca pen. And the stencil of marine, I've outlined it with the black Posca pen. And as you can see, I still have a little bit of white showing here. And I will cover that later because I really don't like how that looks. I didn't do anything on these flaps because it was already busy enough. So I kept those flaps blank. So this is the back of the front cover. This is the back, and when I was finishing the folio, the new Dylusion stamps arrived, and I just had to put the kitty cat here because this kitty cat is just so adorable. It's just too cute, too cute. Ha. First page. First things first. I've used some sticky back tape from Dina Wakley. I've painted it with some cherry pie and stenciled it with some black marble, the Betsy's block stencil, and okay, as you can see, the last page has been stuck on the back. That made this spine very ugly. It was horrible to look at it. So I thought, why not put some sticky back tape from Dina Wakley here? And it has two functions. The first one is it looks way prettier. And the second thing is it is way more sturdy and it keeps everything in its place. So win-win. Okay, so first page. As you can see, I've used a lot of old stamps and stencils. And I do that because, well, why not? I like them. And if you like it, you have to use it. So this is, this quote says, "Of course your opinion matters, just not to me." It's a doggy tail, and this is, I can't remember. Anyway, you can find everything in the description box down below. There, all the pages, there has been made videos. So if you want to see how something has been done, just go and check them out. So this is the second page with some pockets, and I've made some tags. This is the first tag. The background has been done with gel printing, and I really like how it turned out. And the first tag says, "Every animal knows more than you do." And the second one says, "The more I see of men, the more I love animals." That is so true. I love that quote because that is so me. I love animals more than I love humans. And this is the back. Just some basic doodling. Ta-da! And these are the pockets. I really like how the pockets turned out. And the quote here, "In my defense, I was left unsupervised." If I would have known this or think about it, then I would have done the hand lettering completely different because of when you're putting the folio together, the pages won't be very close, because if you put the pages near each other, then you won't be able to fold over. So I had to give them a little bit space, and that's why you have this little bit of space in the lettering. So, oh well, I've learned from it, and I will think about it for the next project. So again, a background, a doodled background, and this is the rainbow layout. Yeah, my camera was doing a little bit weird. There we are. And I love how this turned out. I love the rainbow colors. I love the brightness, and the quote is also very nice. It says, "That's a wrap on a day where I acted like I knew what I was doing." And I was in debate of doing some stenciling on the background, but then I thought, no, I'd better leave it as it is, because I just like it this way. So I left it, and I've just added 2 extra pages on the side, as you can see. And for this, I've used the Dina Wakley tape, the very old Dina Wakley tape, which is discontinued, unfortunately. It's very thin, so you almost don't see it, but it's very sturdy. It's good tape. And I think the Dina Wakley has also tape, but it's not as thin as the Dylusions one. So I have to check it out. Okay, next layout has been done with natural colors and with the old quilting stencils. And the quote says, "Common sense is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden." And for the background, I've used desert sand, slate gray, and one of the new brown paint colors. Also, again, old stamps has been used for this page, and it's okay. I like it. It makes the colors really pop. I just love how this turned out. And the last one. So, when I was working on this page, the new stamps came, and yeah, I really wanted to include them in this folio, so I thought, why not make some extra tags? But then I was thinking, I can't put the tags here, because the plan was to put one tag here and one here, because these 2 hinges or thingies are sitting in the way, and that means that I can't. Yeah, it won't work. So I thought, okay, then I better put them on this side. And this one says, "I will never ever get my shit together." And the second one says, "Chaos, panic, disorder, my work here is done." And I really like these stamps. I mean, I really, really like them. And this is the background, and I'm going to leave them plain as is, because yeah, why not? I really like this. And these are all couture stamps, cupcakes and teacups and teapot stamps, and some old hats which I've used, and that's the whole folio. Let me know what you think about it, and if you would like to make one as well. It was a lot of fun to do, but I won't make any folios soon again. It is a lot of work, and me with my ADHD is like, oh yeah, let's do it. And then halfway, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like working on it anymore. But I pulled through and I did finish it, and I'm so proud of myself. And I hope that you like it as well. And please let me please share what you've made and tag me in your in Instagram. And yeah, just tag me. I love to see what you're making. And be sure to follow me on the social media channels and I will be continuing with a new project with a little bit more of mixed media, and it's almost August. So I'm working very hard on my own thingies, and yeah, I will say keep tuned and subscribe to my channel if you want to know what it is. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you like it and that it will inspire you to do some of your own crafting. And I hope to see you at the next video. Bye bye everybody, happy crafting!